Hi, I'm Ariel Mayorga with Gav TV News. I'm here with Coach Anyam. Coach, so you guys were down 14 at halftime. You ended up winning by 6 points. What did you say, or what adjustments did you make to get that win?
What I said, the game's not over. It's 40 minutes of basketball, right? They were doing what they do. They were bombing away threes. That's what they do. Bombing away threes, messing up our defense and all that. But you got 20 more minutes to protect your home court. I made an adjustment. The guys responded, held the fort down, and really credit to them, they just fought. A lot of teams would have just folded because that's a 5-1 team. They're doing what they do. They're just bombing away threes, and we don't have a way to stop it. But this team fought. They really showed great character, and I'm proud of them. You know, we have a pretty young team, a lot of guys who redshirted last year, a lot of freshmen. We do have 4 sophomores, who played some amount last year. But I think a win like this can show those young guys, because a lot of those freshmen and new guys were in there in the clutch time. It shows what you can do if you just believe in yourself, you play confidently, and you just play hard and you fight. It's a lesson that you can't even replicate at practice. You have to go through a game like this with an opponent like this and an atmosphere like this. And if you're lucky enough to come out on top, you got to hold on to that.
You know, honestly, last game we didn't play such great defense, but this game that was our main focus. You know, even though we gave up 80 is a lot, but coming down that stretch, we really tightened it up. We were switching, we're rotating. So I think stacking this game on top of our record really shows that we could compete with a lot of the better teams.
We are a defensive team. Even the first half, the first half score didn't show it. We pride ourselves on defense. Is basically all we work on. Bryson hadn't been rebounding well all year. We had a talk this afternoon. Looked at his numbers: 6'5", athletic. You're only averaging 3 rebounds a game. I put a challenge to him. Your team needs you to rebound. And he responded in the biggest way possible. We have a big 6'8" guy and all that, but if you watch that film, it is Bryson, our freshman, who was challenged all over the boards. That's the biggest part of this, right? His teammates helped, but he stepped up to a challenge, a direct challenge, and that's awesome. I'm so proud of him.
You know, Coach just told me I need to be better on the boards, and I just took it to heart, and I just wanted to be better. I don't know. I mean, I was just locked in from the start. I started hitting some shots, and I just got rolling, and, I just kept shooting them, and they went in. This is probably my best game ever. I had some 20-point games in high school and stuff, but I've never had a 30-point game, so this is my first 30 ball.
I want them to enjoy this and be able to replay in their minds and visually what they can do when they stick together and they fight and they work hard. I'm still thinking about this victory. I'm savoring it, but I'm thinking about the next opponent. We got Feather River coming here. The old coach, Derek Jensen, that used to coach here, he's bringing his team down. I know he's going to want to battle hard and get a win on this court. I know as much as our guys loved him, they want to beat him. So my mind is thinking about and preparing for that game. The Coast Conference can wait. I want to win the next game.